City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down.
Well, I just went inside Terminal 21 because I need to renew my camera, what I'm on now. I've had it for 2 years ago, bro. Thought I'd upgrade it, but the prices are expensive. I'm looking at 16,000 baht, and that was everywhere. Now, if I'm going to pay that much, I prefer to go to give my money to a local trader in Tukkom, so we'll head to Tukkom now. Okay, so if I'm not going to get it cheaper in a department store, I might as well go and give my money to a local trader, because obviously everybody's suffering at the moment. So let's go inside Tukkom and see what they've got. N. No, ND.
N? Okay, you
Okay,
can
I'll do it. Well, that was a waste of time. I went in there, not one shop. It sold out everywhere of the GoPro 9. But I'm more after the piece that goes into the microphone. Quite expensive. It's like a booster, it gives you stereo sound. What I've got now is not, it's mono sound. As I'm walking along here, along the beach, what I am seeing is a lot of homeless. Obviously I don't want to put the camera on, it's not fair, but you've only got to go into the doorways down, you know, on the side, and also on the beach side. But I think at night time they move them over to the other side. This here, guys, is a cut through from Beach Road to Second Road. On the left, or should I say on the other side, is the new Art Street. These units on the left are food, and it's where basically the locals eat. You can get very cheap local food here, but obviously at the moment it's closed.
And the Met Office promising highs today at 33, dropping down to 27.
The Chonburi Department of Public Health announced 57 new and confirmed cases of COVID-19 this morning, May 12th, which is the lowest number of cases in the province since April 9th. This makes a total of almost 3,500 cases of COVID-19 in the current round of infections, with 1,430 people still in medical care and 10 recorded deaths since the start of the recent round of infections in early April.
This lockdown has been like some psychological tests. Yes, the first lockdown was really tough and much more was closed. But this lockdown is kind of hard to take because we were doing so well for so long and we thought we were through this. I'm at the viewpoint here at the moment, guys, and I'm not kidding you now. It's very beautiful, but it's red hot. This morning, today at 12 midday, it was 41 degrees in the shade. Now, I know that the apps tell you that it said 33, but if you scroll down, it says feels like, and that feels like temperature is more what it is like. It is baking hot. I am sweating. Okay, you know how Thais come up with smart ideas or they get around laws? Okay, below here is Walking Street. Now, everybody knows that the buildings at the front are allegedly illegal. So what they're going to do is they're going to build a walkway. Wow, I hope you saw the lightning then, and it's red hot. They're going to build a walkway along the front of the bars, which will come out onto the beach. That then will technically make all the buildings legal. Normal. I'm surprised it's normal because it's baking hot at the moment. There's hardly anybody here, here at the viewpoint. And here you have the Navy General. I need to put money in it. I'm a tight horse. This is the front of the ship, but it's going to crash the whole building. Right in the harbour, there's the two big ferries right in the middle. They're the ones to Hua Hin. Obviously, they're sitting there doing nothing. Today's sunset is exactly 1833. Now on the other side here, below the statue, this is where they let the Chinese firecrackers off every morning for good luck. In the background here, you've got Cozy Beach, and then obviously the one over there, the island, that's Koh Lon. For the past 4 weeks since we've had to close, I've not heard a single peep or a rumour about when things are going to reopen. That was until yesterday. I was told by somebody, I'm not saying these people are connected, but they do seem to know people. Now, by the way, I don't know anybody. Now, what they told me was that the restaurants could be opening back up next week. And this will be after the 14-day period of this, they shut them down. Now, if they do open back up, there won't be any alcohol sold. They could open next week. I'm not saying, like I say, I'm not saying it's true, but possibly could be open next week. In my opinion, I think it'll be by the end of this month. Another body who was kicking off is the Musicians Association. The Musicians Association is very well thought of here in Pattaya. It was last year them who basically got the bars open. Now, if you can remember, there was a story about a musician who was busking. He was out of work, and I actually wanted to get him on the TFI show, but it didn't come about. I didn't know where he went. But these people are very well thought of, and I believe they are at the moment, they themselves are kicking off. So, you know, the pressure is on at the moment on the local government to get something started. We've now had 7 days of cases dropping. Today was the lowest since it started. I think we had 57 cases today were announced. The biggest problem, what the local government see, is people travelling here. You know, if they open up the beaches, which by the way, the beaches are not closed. Officially, they're not closed, but they are closed. But what they're doing is a deterrent to stop people travelling here, particularly from Bangkok, which they don't want that to happen here. So it's a very difficult situation for the local government. But anyway, let's see what happens. By the time I upload this video, there might be news out. They might even do it where they come to a compromise, and at the moment it's 9 p.m. for restaurants to open, but they might take it to 11 p.m. That might be the compromise. Just over there, guys, is the Royal Cliff Hotel. And just over here, not many people know about this, but this is a free exercise area. Hello, boys. Hello, hello. Lying in the shade. Yeah, this is it here, guys. Anybody can use this area. It's a free exercise area. And there you've got the allegedly illegal building. So this is the back of the Pattaya sign. Now, when you see the Pattaya sign from down there, it doesn't look that big, but look how big the letter P is. Welcome to Pattaya. Look at the size of these letters. They've got to at least be 30 feet tall, each one of them. And there you guys, we've got the view of Pattaya Bay. I did say, shall I come down or shall I not? And now I've got to get back up. Sod this mask. There's nobody around. This here, guys, is the helicopter pad, and this is for the royal family. Pratamnak is basically a royal family area, and this is where the king will come and land and then go to the Royal Cliff Hotel. Guys, this beach here, this is the Pattaya nudist beach. Not that I'm into that kind of thing.
56 confirmed in new cases of COVID-19 in Chonburi today, May 13th, 2021. This is Adam, this is TPM Media. In terms of COVID-19 cases, today's 56 cases was one case less than yesterday's 57 and is still a month-long low, the lowest number of cases since April 9th of 2021.
เอาอีกไหมเอาอีกไหมหมอลำจัดไปเอาฟังเลเวลหน่อยเลเวลแรงไหมขอเสียงเลยครับเอาพี่แฟนเพลงมาขอมาลำ
It's incredibly hard to believe that only 25 months ago, roughly 25 months ago to the day, I was standing here, jumping around with my camera, jumping around in front of people, having a whale of a time. Guys, can it happen again? Can a Songkran be as good as 2019? In my opinion, it can be, as long as things move pretty quickly. But that was a hell of a lot of people that day. Guys, I'm going to play out now with some footage, some extra footage of just around about here in that area, which is just outside Central Festival. And look out for a message. Guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again very soon. Thank you. This time I didn't buy the GoPro 9, but I will be buying it at some point. Maybe that's my excuse to go back. Due to this situation here in Pattaya, we have been really struggling with our live shows. Normally, on a Sunday, we do the TFI show, which is completely different than the Boots on the Ground show. However, with the bars being closed, we're now short. And we feel there is not enough room for 2 Boots on the Ground shows, particularly because at the moment most places in Pattaya are closed. Therefore, we have decided to move Boots on the Ground to Sunday and no show on Thursday, apart from just for our members. As soon as the bars open, things will return back to normal. If you want to join us in the members, go to the front of the channel, click join. Prices vary from country to country. For example, in Thailand it's 150 baht per month. We hope to see you there. We'll be there live in the members area tonight from 10 p.m.
And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters. Wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing.